Tkinter is a cross-platform framework to build graphical user interfaces which is integrated into the Python standard library. It doesn't require any installation and can be used instantly. Tkinter follows an object-oriented approach, but it also allows you to write your graphical user interface logic in a procedural, less complex way, which might be handy for smaller projects. It's primarily focused on desktop applications and can be used on Linux, macOS and Windows. Mobile devices like Android or iOS are not supported. It's very easy to learn and allows you to create more complex user interfaces in basically no time. On the downside, it only offers a basic selection of widgets like sliders, buttons or drop-down lists that are not highly customizable, which will make your UI look outdated. All widgets are part of a tree hierarchy with a single root at the top of it, which represents your main window. Widgets can be clustered in containers that are called frames. Your root on main window can be the parent of multiple frames, which can have again frames as childs that contain a collection of widgets. There are more modern looking themes available and you can also create your own one, but if you really want to make the most out of it, then you should check out the library Custom Tkinter by Tom Szymanski. It builds on Tkinter and offers modern looking UIs with high DPIs. Here is how to use it. For the procedural way, you simply import Tkinter, create an instance of a top-level widget which represents your main window, and over that instance you access different window configurations like title, window size and background color. At the end of your program you need to call the main loop function of your window instance once. To add a widget to the main window, you simply create an instance of it and place it using one of the three geometry managers of Tkinter, which are pack, grid and place. In this example, 9 label widgets are created to show the numbers 0 to 9. The label widget receives the main window as parameter and the text it should show. Each label is placed using the pack geometry manager, which organizes the widgets vertically or horizontally into blocks. In the next example, the labels are placed into a grid. To do that, the Geometry Manager grid is used that aligns the widgets in rows and columns together with a given inner and outer padding. In the third example, 2 frames are created in which the labels are placed. The frames receive the main window as parent, while the labels receive the frames as parent. To place the frames, the Geometry Manager place is used, which can position the frames pixel perfect via X and Y coordinates and relative to the main window. This is an example with a button widget, which triggers a function when clicked. To pass data back to the callback function action, the function needs to be called with the keyword lambda in front of it. If the function takes no parameters, the function can be called without the lambda keyword. In order to use a different theme in Tkinter, ttk and themedttk need to be imported. Then create an instance of themedttk instead of tk and set the theme, and add the keyword ttk in front of each widget. For the object-oriented way, you simply create a class which inherits from Tkinter, initialize your Windows settings and widgets in the constructor, write all callback functions inside of the class, create an instance of the class and call the main loop function on it. This was Tkinter in the blink of an eye. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.